speaking of rookies with Caleb Williams, let's talk about Drake May in his first start, Max. Got blown out as far as the score goes, but this game was closer than the score says. The Texans ran away with it. You know, Joe Mixon had a big run at the end of the game. But what were your thoughts on Drake May in this one?
I had both TVs set up. I had that game on, the bottom one, and I was keeping a close eye. And I mean, first of all, the thing that stuck out, Patriots defense was getting shredded, right?
Yes.
First, but I liked what I saw from Drake May. I mean, I think we saw the whole thing from Drake May. Raw, mechanic footwork, a mess kind of. And then we saw some really big throws, some game-changing throws. I thought looked better than with Brissett in there. Obviously, he threw a pick. If you go back and watch the pick, he's jumping, not stepping into it. And I'm like, golly, what are you doing? Like, it's not all arm, brother. Like, that's why you airmailed it, because you don't have a base. You're just flicking your wrist, and you're not Mahomes yet. You're not Aaron Rodgers. You're not Lamar. You can't just flick it and pray. So I feel like I'm happy if I'm a Patriot fan. I kind of saw what we drafted at 3. It was, look, their team's horrible. Like, the offensive line, he's getting killed. He's running for his life. It's crazy. Like, I'm a little worried about that aspect of it, but overall, I was happy with the way he played. Tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't see something.
No, I did. I loved the way he played with the circumstances that he was under.
I don't know the stats. I don't know how good he did. Like, statistic, I know he threw a touchdown. I know he threw a pick, maybe 2 touchdowns, but
yeah,
I don't care about that. I'm just saying, when what I looked at, it wasn't that bad.
And they were in the game, Max. Like, I want to say it was like
they were hanging around. They 14, were hanging around.
I want to say it was like
21-3 pretty quick. I think they were down like 21-7 quick.
Yeah. And they came but
back. They hung around.
Yeah, they were hanging around. I love what I seen from Drake May. It gave me more confidence in why me and you both put him at number 2, I believe. I think we both had him as our number 2 quarterback.
Definitely wrong about that, but
I know, but it's the reason why, like, what he showed on Sunday was like, it's not like we were tripping.
People talked about him like he was a year away from being a year away, kind of like Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no way. This guy's way better than Trey Lance coming out. Way better.
Look, I just thought with the circumstances, him being under, with 100%. The bad offensive line, the defense playing like shit. You're playing the Houston Texans, who are fucking loaded everywhere, defense and offense. And you put up that kind of performance, very impressive.
And by the way, there's fumbles from the receivers on the Patriots. Like, wasn't like, oh my God, like they play such a clean game. He just turned it over. It was like, no, dude, the Patriots are a bad team, guys. Really bad. But move in the right direction.
Yes. I love
we're going to be doing something with the rookies, and I'm glad I got to see him play before I had to do that thing with the rookies.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very excited to see what Drake May has in store for the season. And you've seen what they did on offense before him. Like, I believe Jacoby Brissett, Max, in all the games he played, he didn't throw one time for 150 yards. Never.
I saw a stat that said since Tom Brady left, there's been 3 Patriots to throw a touchdown of 30 or more air yards. Mac Jones did one on a Hail Mary. It was like a ball that was double covered and someone caught it off the deflection.
Yeah.
Cam Newton did it once, and Drake May did it in his first start. I'm like, that's incredible. That's outrageous, because you think about like Josh Allen, Mahomes, Lamar. It's like that's a weekly occurrence, a 30-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Shout out to the Patriots, though. Shout out to Drake May. Very excited to see Drake May. We're Drake May fans over here. Big fans of him coming out of the draft.
Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold